Hey guys, and welcome back to ProSpeedBaseball.com. Today we have a really cool before and after video of one of our Pro Speed Baseball students, Justin, who at only 9 years old has developed just a very high efficient amount of bat lag and a near perfect release of the baseball bat. And today we're going to show you the two big keys that we worked on to get him into these high level hitting positions. Let's go ahead and get started. So let's go ahead and zoom out here a little bit and take Justin into his max bat lag position. So if we know from the Pro Swing system, that's just before the hands start to enter in front of the torso here. So let's go ahead and take him into this position in each one of his swings. And we're going to notice a really huge difference here in the amount of bat lag. So if we go ahead and draw his angles from this bat and his lead forearm on both sides, we can see a much sharper, much more powerful angle, very high level hitting angle here over on the right than we have on the left. And on the left, we're almost laying this bat off. Now, if we know what happens when we don't get enough bat lag in the swing, we end up not being able to use the bat as a tool and swing that through the zone. We end up relying on our torso speed for speed through the zone versus letting that bat whip through like a tool, more like a hammer striking a nail with lots of speed. Now, the second really impressive part of Justin's swing change here was his release. So we know from the straight arm release section and the straight arm release checkpoints that we define our full release when the bat starts to split the forearms in two. So what we did is we went ahead and took Justin right here into his full release. So this is when we draw a line straight through the bat up through the forearms. You can see that both of these lines here are going to be splitting Justin's forearms in two. If we draw it right down the bat into our center chest, we can see the difference in how much sooner he releases that bat. And the reason why we want to do that is just simple physics. The fastest moving point of the swing is just before the full release, and we can see over here on the right, very cool, that Justin's catching the ball just before his full release, which is showing us that he's maximizing the amount of bat speed that he can put in the ball. So we can see over here on the left, we'll zoom out here a little bit more, we can see the distance from contact all the way into his release position. So we can see has a much greater distance between contact and release versus what we're seeing over here on the right, where we have contact and then just the release right afterwards. So very high level positions, very efficient positions out of a 9-year-old. So how did we get him into these just absolutely beautiful positions in such a efficient manner? That is simply that every time Justin went out to practice, he knew exactly what he was going to work on that day, why he was working on those things, and exactly how to work on them. So the first thing we worked on was to get Justin in this nice lag position. So we noticed that he was losing lag very early in his swing. So what we did is we went ahead and we got Justin doing some bat lag drills, and more importantly, the one that stuck the best was the pole drill for Justin. He got up against the pole, and you can check out the pole drill in the bat lag section. And he put the bat on the pole just like we described in the drill video and really started to feel the correct lag position, to feel that angle, how his hands are going out to the ball and his wrists are setting that bat back into a nice powerful position. So he really started to ingrain that proper efficient bat lag position. And then we had to work on getting the release. So we can see over here on the left how Justin's kind of spinning his body to get that ball into, or to get into contact and then get into his release. And over here on the right, he's using his hands and arms very efficiently to get into the release. Now, the drills that we worked on for Justin were the no chest release progression drills in the straight arm release section, where we did a lot of drills where we really felt like there was a laser beam off of our center chest. So for you, those of you guys at home that are struggling with getting into this straight arm release position, what you're going to want to do is really feel like your chest is staying out over out over home plate straight in front of you, and you're really going to feel like that chest isn't moving while the hands and arms are moving out and through the zone. And through working on these things, we have developed just a huge amount of difference in bat speed and ball exit speed. Justin's hitting the ball much harder now, and with a much more consistency. And one of the cool byproducts of learning how to lag and release the bat properly is he's now hitting the ball to all fields. He's hitting it hard to the right, center, and to the pull side, especially when he stays in his swing. Doing this all at 9 years old, which is, I mean, just near perfect lag and release mechanics. So at first glance, a lot of this stuff might seem really complicated, but we can clearly see that Justin at 9 years old has developed very efficient high-level mechanics because he simply knew the order in which to work on things. He knew what he was working on. He knew why he was working on those things, and he more importantly, he knew how to work on those things at the right time. So for those of you that are members already and you're looking for some extra help getting through the Pro Swing system and knowing exactly what you should be working on specifically in your swing, go ahead and check out our unlimited online reviews program, where you work one-on-one with a Pro Speed baseball instructor, where we work with you through the program to get you into these efficient mechanics. Now, for those of you joining us on YouTube, if you're looking for some extra one-on-one help and you want to check out the coaching program mentioned in the video, you can click on the link that's popping up in the screen right now or in the description below to check out our unlimited online reviews program. If you guys have any questions on that, be sure to leave them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, guys. Good luck with your swings, and we'll see you guys soon.